time for maths. So to get us started and to get our mathematician brains working, I'm going to hold up two cards and I want you to tell me which one has more and which one has fewer. Are you ready? Right, let's go. Two cards here. Which one has more, red or blue? Red or blue, which one has more? Right, so the blue one has got 3 spots and the red one has got 2 spots. So that must mean that blue has more. Just because the red spots are bigger, it doesn't mean that there are more, does it? There are more blue spots. And then which one has fewer spots then? Which one has fewer? Point. That's right, the red one has fewer, hasn't it? Well done, good job. Right, we're going to do another one then. I'll do this one. Which one has fewer this time? Which one has fewer? Can you point to the one you think has fewer? Okay, so these spots are a little bit bigger, aren't they? But how many spots are on this one? Shall we count? 1, 2, 3. 3 spots there. And how many on this one? Well, we can see there's 3 and one more make 4. So we've got 3 and 4. And so it's the blue spots that have fewer spots on the blue. And then which one has more? The red one has more. Good thinking. Good job. Right, we've got another one to do. Have a look carefully. Which one has more? Point to the one you think has more. Well, the red spots are bigger, aren't they? But again, that doesn't mean that there's more. Shall we count them? 1, 2, 3, 4. The red has 4 spots and the blue has, how many spots can you see? 4. Let's double check. We know we've got 2 and 2 and 2 and 2 make 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they both have 4. That means that they are the same. They are the same. Okay. We don't have more or fewer this time because they are the same. Right, we've got one more to have a go at then. Which one this time has the fewest? Which one has the fewer spots? Which one has the fewer spots? Can you point? How many spots does this one have? Can you tell me without counting? Oh, you think there's 4? Let's double check. We've got 2 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 blue spots. How many red spots without counting? Let's double check. I can see 4 and 1 more. 4 and 1 more makes. You think 5? Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So which one has the fewest? Well, 4 is a smaller number than 5. So the blue has the fewest and the red has more. Well done. So again, can you look carefully and think carefully? Just because the blue spots are bigger, it doesn't mean there are more. Okay, so I want you to practice that at home. Maybe gather some toys, some bigger toys and some smaller toys, and have a go at being able to say which pile has more and which pile has fewer. Because as I say, it's not always the ones that are bigger that are more. Sometimes there can be more of the smaller ones and fewer of the bigger ones. Okay, right then. Today I have got 2 special friends with me. See if you know who my special friends are. Who is that? It's Inky, it is. Say hi, Inky. And I've got another special friend with me today. It's Beaky, the maths puppet. There we go. There's Beaky. Right, so today I've invited Inky Mouse and Beaky around to come and share some sweets with me. So we're going to have a little picnic and I'm going to give them both a plate with some sweets on. Okay, so first of all though, I will show you the plate and I want you to see if you can quickly tell me how many sweets you think are on the plate. Okay, so quick as you can then. Oh, that was very quick. Right then, one more time. Make sure you're looking. How many? How many did you see? Let's check. 1, 2, 3. I can see 2 and one more is 3. And I'm going to give that to, which one? I'm going to give that to Inky Mouse. There you go, Inky. Right, and then I'm going to give one to Mr. Beaky. How many do you think I'm going to give Beaky? That was super quick. One more time. How many was that? You think there were 2? Well, you were right. Can you count? Well done, there were 2. So, there we go. There's their plate with their sweets on. Now they can enjoy their sweets, can't they? Is that fair, do you think, children? Have they got the same? No, you don't think they have. How many has Inky got? Inky has got 1, 2, 3. Oh, broke my pen. Inky has got 3. And Beaky has got 2, that's right. So who has more? Who has more, do you think? Is it Inky? He has, hasn't he? He's got more. How many more do you think Inky has? How many more? Have a think. Maybe have a talk with your grown-up. How many more does Inky have? So, if I give Beaky 1 more, will it be the same? Yes, that's right, because Beaky has 2. Okay, so Beaky has 2. So that is the same. So that means that Inky has 1 more than Beaky. Inky has 1 more. So if we give Beaky 1 more, it will be the same. It will be equal, won't it? Right there. Shall we give them a different plate of sweets now then? Try them with a different plate of sweets. Right, how many do you think this is, children? Oh, did you get that? One more time then. How many? Let's find out. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you know, I know it's 5 because it looks a little bit like the 5 on a dice. I've got 4 points and then 1 in the middle makes 5. And I'm going to give this one to Beaky this time. That's only fair, isn't it? Beaky can have that one. And then I'm going to give 1 to Inky. Inky can have that one today. Right. How many has Inky got? Oh, make this one up a little bit so you can see a bit better. There you go, Beaky can reach now. Inky has got 1, 2, 3. And Beaky, how many has Beaky got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you write these numbers down, children? I bet you're so clever now at writing your numbers. 5. So who has more, do you think? Can you tell me who has more? Who thinks Inky has more? Who thinks Beaky has more? That's right, Beaky has more and Inky has fewer. But how many more does Beaky have than Inky? How many more? So if we use a fives frame, we can work it out, can't we? So you might want to see if you can draw a fives frame at home to see if you can work it out. How many more does Beaky have? So we know Inky has 3, don't we? Inky's got 1, 2, 3. Can you see that? Inky has 3, but Beaky has 5. So Beaky has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many more does Beaky have? Beaky has 1, 2 more than Inky, because if we give Inky 2 more, 1, 2, he has now got the same as Beaky, hasn't he? They've both got the same now. Well done. Right, let's rub that out and take their plates, and we're going to do another one. So how many is this, children? Oh, did you get that? How many do you think you saw? Yes, let's see if you're right. I can see 3 and 1 more is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to give that one to, who do you think? Who do you think's going to get that one? Inky. Go on then, Inky can have that one. And then I'm going to give one to Beaky. Okay? Right then, so let's have a think. Who has the fewest sweets on their plate? Who has the fewest, do you think? You think it could be Beaky? So who has more? Inky has more this time, doesn't he? Inky has more. Let's write down how many they have then. Inky has got 1, 3, 4. Inky has 4. And Beaky has 2. That's right. How many more does Inky have than Beaky? How many more does he have than Beaky? So Beaky's got 2, and then Beaky's got 2, and Inky's got 2. Can you see the 2? But he's also got 2 more, hasn't he? He's got 2 more than Beaky. And again, we can show that using our fives frame here, can't we? So Beaky has got 2 counters or 2 sweets. Beaky's got 2, but Inky has 4. So we're going to put Inky's ones on. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can see there that Inky has 1, 2 more than Beaky. Inky has 2 more. Well done, good thinking. Right, let's do one more of those then. Okie doke. Who's going to have what this time? How many do you think you can see now? How many was that? Oh, you think it was too quick? How many did you see? I can see 3 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to give that to, oh, who's going to get it? Beaky this time. Taking it in turns and sharing. And this time I'm going to, well, can you tell me how many is on this one? How many did you see? What? You didn't see any? So what number would that be then? It would be 0 because Inky has got 0 on his plate. Oh, don't worry, Inky. We'll sort that out in just a moment. I think it's a little bit sad that he's got 0. So can you write those numbers down, I wonder? Inky has 0, and Beaky has 5. That's right. How many more does Beaky have? Oh, first of all, we'll find out who has more. So who has more? Beaky has more and Inky has fewer. Yes, so can we work out how many more Beaky has? How many more does Beaky have? How many more sweets than Inky? Well, if we look on the 5s frame, I can't do any sweets for Inky because he's got 0. But Beaky, I'll do Beaky's in black. Beaky has got 1, 2, help me count, 3, 4, 5. So Beaky has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beaky has 5 more than Inky. How can we make it fair? How can we make it fair so that Inky has the same amount? How many should we give to Inky? Beaky has 5 and Inky has 0. How many should we give Inky? I'm going to give him this many. How many is that? 5. And now, there we go, Inky. There you go, dry your tears. And now it's the same, isn't it? They both have 5. So we can change your number, Inky. They both have 5. So now it's fair. I wonder if you can investigate some numbers at home and have a go at sharing and saying which plate has more and which plate has fewer, and then seeing if you can work out how many more. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that maths lesson. Bye for now.